This grade is extremely grueling. We just climbed over 3,000 feet. Our bike has broken down. We've got headwinds of 30 miles an hour, which is bringing us down to low water and cramping legs. I'm at an exact 5-way split in the road, and I honestly don't have a clue which way to go. Unfortunately, yesterday I was robbed. Turns out I've been robbed again. My bike has been stolen. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and pumping out at about 90-95 degrees. Well, folks, welcome to Gambia. My first experience in Gambia was being run over by a car. I'm gonna give the old stomach a go here. Picking up a guy with an axe. I just landed into my tent with a massive fever, and I believe I might have malaria. Much love, brother, much love. You don't need words, man, you just come with a smile. Just got done crying on the side of the road.
With love, you can do everything in this world.
It was a good time, brother.
My message to the people is that, first of all, love. We should love each other. Forget and forgive, but don't give up.
That's the magic of peace peddling there, folks.
So, what do you think about your new bike?
Oh, I'm great, man. I'm going to ride, coming home to school, riding.
This grade is extremely grueling. Ow. Our bike has broken down. We're gonna head back, I think, to Boot the Booth, see if we can find a mechanic and try to open up my rear wheel and see if we can get something working. So,
It was my first time to ride on the bike for such a long journey, and I enjoyed it more than I was expecting.
And it is indeed the steepest hill in all of Swaziland. But we're loving it. Sweat is beating off. Folks are beeping us on. Life is good.
It's my first time even to see the bicycle. And I've just ridden it, and I'm feeling so excited and so happy.
Malaria kills about 1 million people in Africa a year, and I'm just going to do my part through the help of Novartis by taking, via pedal power, these medications out to various villages in the next countries from Mozambique to Morocco. I'm pedaling about 1,000 doses of malaria medication. Probably see it right there in the trailer back there. The sand is not the best part of touring. They give you medicación. Medicación por malaria. Malaria. Você vai guardar, hein?
Sim.
Vai guardar para todo.
Ele vai todas as horas.
Sim.
Muito obrigado.
Danke.
Venha ajudar muito.
So just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, I now have 2 strangers sleeping in my tent by the side of the road next to a bus in some unknown town in Mozambique. Okay, that's what's going on. ¿Cómo llamas?
Bernardo.
This is Bernardo here, and we're heading to his house right now to get him off this bike and onto my bike. So, listo. Jamie and Bernard. Okay. My neck is getting totally cooked right now. Chic strategy. It's function, not fashion out here in Africa. Adios. Increíble. This is Bernardo's first time out of his village. He's never seen anything so beautiful. Manecas is one of many people suffering from malaria right now. ¿Cómo sientas? Mal?
Cabeça, frio, às vezes dói o corpo, cortar.
I'm really grateful that I have these pills to give to him to get better. So we're actually walking to my tent right now. I'm going to give him these pills and sort him out right away, so he'll be feeling better in 24 hours. It's been just hill after hill after hill. Totally exceeded my expectations how tough today's ride was going to be. I'm only going to do about 45-50K, but it's so slow going. Who works more, the man or the woman?
Me.
The woman works. What does the man do when the woman is working?
Sit under the tree, want food to the man, to the woman.
See, it's like slime. Yeah. There's bugs. You eat those?
Yes, I eat it.
You eat these?
Yes.
We have bugs on the bike. Are they good?
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It's tasty.
Good tasty.
It's totally illegal for me to be filming there. If I got caught, I'd probably have to go to jail here in Zimbabwe. But it's beautiful. I want to meet the people and see the land. So come along. It's going to be an adventure. It's where all the political mess is all happening right now. People are starving right now because of the Land Reform Act that Mugabe put in place. Where it used to be farms, now there's nothing. But we're going to go and demonstrate that life goes on during crises, and the people are still people, and they're still proud, awesome people in Zimbabwe. Over and out. I'm paying for every foot of that downhill, I tell you. I'm at an exact 5-way split in the road, and I honestly don't have a clue which way to go. I'm just gonna sit in the shade and relax and hopefully figure this out. It's nuts. I just heard 2 gunshots at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just scared because people, you know, white people have been pulled off their farms and some of them brutally killed here in Zimbabwe. That hasn't happened in a long time, but still enough to keep me awake. It kind of freaked me out a little bit with the gunshots. So now I'm just kind of feeling like the vibe of just, let's just get out of here. Unfortunately, yesterday I was robbed. So I learned a lesson, chalk it up for being human. I'm gonna keep riding on. Okay everyone, we're having chimodo right now with this beautiful family who found me on the side of the road. They were waving at me. Do you want to ride with me to the next town?
Yeah, I wanted to accompany you to Kwekwe, but now I'm not as smart as you are, so I'll just let you go along.
No, I have the clothes.
You have the clothes.
This is my first Rastafarian.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Turns out I've been robbed again. I have to have compassion for the reality of their world, especially people in the city. They're extremely desperate.
So he's teaching me, so I have to teach you as well, to show you one love here in Africa.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe, come guys, full of peace, full of joy.
This village is suffering very much from malaria. So we're heading over to the chief's house now, and we're going to deliver some malaria medication that helps cure people who are dying of malaria. and hopefully save some lives out here.
And you're saying that we thank you very much for welcoming us in love.
In love?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I just landed into my tent with a massive fever, and I believe I might have malaria. Oh, I can't even lift my arm to turn the frickin' camera off. This morning noticed this massive bite, but it's just oozing this pus. And I talked to some local people and they said it could be a nasty spider bite.
We're feeling very happy, at least to have a compact disc as artists. I think that's the starting point of improvements as far as our career is concerned.
Here we are just on the side of the road. I mean, this is the side of the road that we built a friendship in, and you can build a friendship anywhere.
Anywhere. Now I'm meeting somebody who is not from Africa, but is ready to accept anybody he meets on the way.
Amen.
And
Amen.
Even with me, it has been my pleasure to open up to him so easily. We are all human beings, regardless of denominations, race, or political affiliation, anything. We are the same, under the same crowd.
That's right, that's right. This is the orphanage here in the local village here, and going to be giving rides to tons of kids and putting smiles on faces.
Right up now I'm riding with the Jamies all the way from California. We have met for the first time. But I have that feeling to say, I don't have to fear him. It's just a skin, otherwise we're one people. I'm very happy. I'm feeling as if I'm in heaven. That's great.
It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be firm. And I fear that I might not be able to make it to the malaria zone of Lake Kariba and Mamba and some other places where I really am eager to pass out some malaria medication. I had a guest rider that stole my gloves. This whole thing right here is completely shattered. So I'm trying to use duct tape right now to fix it. Just as it couldn't get any worse, I've got a pretty mean case of diarrhea. It's my first Tongan rider, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna go meet his wife and his kids. I have a goat next to me. The goat sneaks around the corner and comes under my bed and starts whooshing around my bed. I'm gonna have to make a little blockade for the goat, a little goat blockade. Yeah, catch some sleep. So these are the instructions of how to use the malaria medication. So hopefully you don't need them, but if you do, then you have them.
Yes.
You okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. This is a guinea fowl egg and some guava. These guys, the guava's everywhere here, and you could just eat it just like that. Absolutely delicious, super cheap, tasty as. My bike only goes to one gear now. I got one zip tie on the derailleur, and then I'm gonna pull this bungee cord right here and have it come up over this thing and see if that'll keep the thing from sliding. And if it does, that'll give me 2 gears. I'll have 2 gears, count them 2. Mr. Siandima. I'm picking up a guy with an axe for the first time after my robbery. Faith has come back. So we literally just rode up right now, and 2 kids have malaria at this clinic, and they're in bad shape. There you go. Just treat her. Yeah, good boy.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah. 4 years old, huh, Max?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
In Europe, there is a lot of depression, stress. It's because they have lost the community.
I have a friend in America, Jimmy, yeah.
I said I think a better way to spend the day instead of selling bracelets is to come for a ride with us.
Yeah.
And gift you.
We are happy for having this medicine. That means this medicine we are going to use it when the people here in our village when they're sick. So we are very proud to receive this medicine.
Very good.
Sure.
Very good.
Yeah.
The Road Stop Music Jam. And what do you think? Are we going to be safe getting a place to stay?
From his name of Empire Stress, I am going to find a place tonight. And we need you people to come more here because we learn from one another.
He has malaria right now. How do you feel with the malaria?
I'm not feeling well. I can just maintain myself.
Right now he's shaking next to me like freezing cold. He's going to take 4 of these and tomorrow see us in the morning for some music. We've gone up so many hills that both of our legs are frozen up in cramps. We're going to take Kamau and sponsor him for 1 term of school.
I remember it was on 2007. For sure, he has really helped me in studying, in paying for my school fees. For now, I have finished my high school. What I can say is just to say thank you, Jim, for helping me. For now, I can join university or college to continue with my studies.
In the middle of nowhere, somewhere in Kenya. This is the seat that's available to go. Richard, I'm Jamie.
I'm 59 years old. Tembelea na watatembelea sisi tuwe urafiki hadi sisi yote Mungu ndio alitengeneza sisi.
We've got female Kenyan rider number 2, Bentakini and Biankini, and we're going to their house to stay tonight.
People like to have guests, like to have visitors.
They like it very much.
They like it very much.
Take a day off from digging.
Wazungu walifika nyumbani kwangu jana, natembea mpaka zangu.
As you can see, I've got an empty seat now. You have a guy chasing me. Yeah, hop on. It is that easy. I did not plan that. This guy's got some strong legs.
And then I ride.
Yeah, you ride. It was just an absolute torrential downpour. And my rider, Innocent, said, hey man, just come and stay at my house.
Okay, I have never been in such a bike like this.
We just climbed over 3,000 feet. Don't really want to ask where this piece is from.
Then I teach children in my own school. So as they grow up, when they are educated, so that they become important citizens.
Nice. We talked about this dream you have, and I'm very serious to help you to start the school for the AIDS orphans and for also, you said, the needy people, yeah?
Yeah.
That's your dream?
Yeah.
You really want to do it?
Yeah. I promise I will do it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to give you a start now. We'll give you some money.
Okay.
And with the money, you have to promise me that you will start an email account and you will email me a 1-page summary of your dream. And that's the first step.
Yeah, I promise I will do.
Okay, and then after that step, I'll give you the next step and then we will try to create a school. I don't know how to, but I will try.
Okay.
If you try.
I promise I will try.
You promise.
Yeah.
It was a good time, brother. Give me a hug. I hope to see you again. Now, if we have a school, then I have to come back.
Okay.
And come and see you, huh?
Yeah, I will do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will see you soon, brother.
Bye.
I want to give you this hat. You take this to remember our time together. Behind me is a fruits of about 150 children that are now able to go to school because of Innocent and because of the inspiration that we're together able to muster up.
kandi abazire ba nyina omuzere omwe mama niwe ndataha nawe kusha namara kwega ndenda kuba doctor. Yes.
To be here with the Good Hope School, my good friend Innocent, and Innocent's firstborn child, who he named Jamie. And he invited me here for the graduation of the Good Hope School, which he scheduled on my birthday. So it's amazing just to see how the seeds of just hope and desire to serve and to make the world a better place actually have harvested here some amazing fruits. These beautiful children that are very, very proud and very happy to be able to go to school. Many of them are AIDS orphans who have no parents and were not able to go to school. And so now they are. So it's very special. We're going to go and celebrate today. We celebrate today?
Yes.
You're right. I'm on my way to the intellectual capital, Butare. Rock on. I mean, 1 million people were killed here. I'm definitely going to be seeing several people today that have killed somebody with a machete or some other way. There's no English being spoken here. Let's figure out what's going on. Who wants to go? Yeah. Looks like it's going to be the sugarcane guy. He's got power. Sugarcane Express, baby! Yo, 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 yo! We cannot understand each other at all right now. But we do have one thing in common, and that's music and both our passion to ride. I want to say goodbye to my friend. We came together with literally no communication. Okay, I need a place to sleep in. Come eat, come over. I saw this guy came out of nowhere and just wanted to ride so bad. Yeah, man. Alright folks, we have a bit of a relay going. All these guys have come and they're all taking turns, taking me up the hill. So. What do we have? Misa. And these are total strangers from the middle of nowhere. Busco. Vipi, vipi. Ayo! Vipi, vipi. Vipi, vipi. That's your name. Your name? Dagijimana Emanuele. Emmanuel Dagijimama. It's a heck of a lot easier with these guys, I tell you that. Poke much first. What is your message to the world?
Is it to fight for peace, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, wherever you are. If you don't look out, you are missing the life.
Yeah. Nice. So tell us, what is your favorite music?
Country and the salsa.
Ask and you shall receive. John Cash.
I find it very, very easy to be true.
During the genocide, both his mother and father were killed and half of his brothers and sisters. These clothes, if you were here to smell them, you would barf. On our way to the island of Zanzibar. Ow! My bike has been stolen. We've got an announcement here that I'm typing up with a 1 million shilling reward. Anna is going to be my assistant here in helping me find my bike. All right, we're getting close to the port area now, so let's hope it has not got on a boat. Help us find this bike, please. Huh? They're gonna put us on the 6 o'clock news just a couple hours from now. I just have to trust now. I have to trust the people of this country, the goodness of them, or the greed if they want the money. I have indeed got my bike back, and I've got to go deal with these mafia guys and pay them this massive sum of money. My heart is pumping. I gave all the money to them right in front of the hotel. There were 6 of them. And because of this incident, I'm just freaked out. Corruption's just huge here. Anyways, we're gonna go meet some artists right now. These guys have a song called Corruption, and I dig it. We're gonna meet this guy. You wanna share a little bit about why you wrote this song, Corruption?
Ambao kwa Tanzania huwezi kuamini hapa kwamba watu wanaishi kwa $1 kwa siku.
I'm in Niger, and it's absolutely cooking hot. Turns out Layla has malaria.
J'ai la fièvre.
La fièvre.
Oui, oui, j'ai des maux de tête, j'ai vomi, ça me pique, je tremble beaucoup.
If they get Slebomaria, they're gonna die within 24 hours. Kat? Maintenant. Kat maintenant. I should have a guest rider, someone coming on the back here, named Kudede, who's a musician of Tuareg music. Kudede is here, ready to ride, and that's lunch.
En Afrique, on fait la cuisine comme ça.
Jimmy sur la route du Mali. That's right. C'est bon, c'est bon. C'est prêt?
Ouais, je suis prêt. Ouais,
c'est prêt.
Je suis prêt, ouais.
As you can see, it's just howling right now. These guys are telling us that they've got a place for us to go shack up, but it's time to go. See ya. C'est bon? C'est bon, ouais. Saying goodbye to my boy, so much love, brother, much love. Bonsoir. Ah, bonsoir, that's bonjour. It's not evening, just got up. So if you ever wanted to do some shopping while you're riding, you could always follow one of these guys and browse while you ride. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and pumping out at about 90, 95 degrees. I'm due to find myself a guest rider here, someone who's not quite so beat up by this heat. Je cherchais Jean pour venir avec moi. C'est bon, c'est bon. Tu aimes, Snoop Doggy Dogg. C'est bon, huh? I've drank like 4 liters of water and I haven't even gone to the bathroom, which is kind of a bad sign.
C'est toi, comment tu appelles là?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Jamie Moussa.
Jamie Moussa. C'est bon.
So Nova me. We've given him some medication for malaria. We're right on the Niger River. She's just one of many people suffering of malaria. When they're that age, they can die. It's lunchtime deep in the heart of Niger. Because I'm riding and I have no other place to sleep. There's place to sleep, huh? I tell you, it's that easy, huh? Meeting the great local people. The people, they like to have visitors. Yes. In Africa, yeah.
Very well.
Very much, huh? Probably gonna be hot, you think?
Very hot.
Very hot. Midday heat here in Niger. Thank you for letting me stay at your house last night, huh?
That's how the life be.
I've actually never come into a village this late before. Gone. The first pedal strokes of a long day in the saddle here. We've given these guys some free malaria medication. This is the town that we gave the malaria medication to right there. It's this cute little town. Tout à l'heure. Tu vas manger? Ça va? Et je peux invitar Vous. 1%. Yeah. Tu veux avec moi? Ouais? That's the magic of peace peddling there, folks. Des enfants. Ah, okay. Des maris.
Des enfants.
Ah, des enfants. Two. I think he says he has two wives. So we're having a good time here in the market, checking out everything. You got to come check this place out. It rocks, eh? The car just took off, started going. He ran through an intersection and then flew into these people's house and ran into the wall. There's no brakes in the car. There's literally no brakes in this car. This is the brake pedal. Pray to God here. You can see the out bridge behind us. The guy there has decided he wants to carry the bike across. Dr. Jamie in the house.
Gracias.
Yeah. You got to check this one out, eh? Live together, La Paz, baby, La Paz. And so Seko is going to come along. He speaks no English and no French. Dogo and Bambara is what they're speaking, so you'll be able to learn some of that with us as we move on towards Sangha. So stay tuned, rock on. You don't need words, man. You just come with a smile. C'est pas 1 kilomètre, mon ami.
C'est 1 kilomètre africain.
1 kilomètre africain.
Yeah.
It was dark when we arrived, and they just took us in like family, and this is where we all slept, making some breakfast. We're on the road soon. 2 of the children of the mother who let us stay here have malaria. It's peak malaria season. Hundreds of people are dying. We have a new rider, a new man. Aruna.
Yes, sir.
This rack is broken. At the same time this massive storm is coming in, you might be able to hear it. It's like, it's rowdy out right now. Dust is flying everywhere. Right now we're in like almost neck-high water. So we're calling the locals over here to see if we can figure out a way to get over to some drier, less sandy ground.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
So hot, man.
We're shaking off kind of a wild day today, but we've arrived in the town of Ireli. And we've been invited to this man Emmanuel's house, who happens to be the priest here. Here has been one of the best places I've slept in my entire life. Eh? We're not roughing it here in Africa. Homemade mango, eh?
Je suis content avec toi. Bon voyage. Yana popo. Okay.
Luckily, this is not the majority.
C'est un truc qui est puissant, joli, agréable. C'est beau. Hey. Je suis très content, mon ami.
Valet parking team is on the way behind, as you can see. Service with a smile here, up on the plateau, the Dogon people. Eating everything they gave me, my stomach's a mess. There's not a cloud in the sky to block the 110-degree plus heat. I'm sad to say goodbye to Buba because we built an amazing friendship, and like I see this guy as my brother. It's beyond words.
If you have the unity to live together and patience and love, you will have the big strong lock for the life. To live together is important.
Yeah. So tell your friends about this. Tell your friends about Buba. Tell your friends about the program, and hopefully you'll get out here and come see Mali because there's some great people to come and meet here. See ya.
Salam alaikum.
We got cows, women with things on their head. It's true Africa. This is where it's at. I'm a new man now.
African local beer.
Let's give it a shot. So after 17 hours sleep one night and 14 hours sleep the next night in the capital, I'm totally recharged right now. All right, folks, we ain't in Kansas anymore, I'll tell you that. Whoa, it's a big bus, man. Maintenant c'est Ramadan, oui?
Voilà, je suis musulman, voilà. Voilà, reggae musique, ça c'est ma musique préférée, j'aime le Rasta. La musique reggae, c'est la honnêteté, quoi.
That is my Ghana visa. That's the last missing piece of the puzzle here for me to get to Ghana to finally come home and see my family after 11 months out here in this chaos. Meeting new friends, it's so easy, man, especially here in Burkina.
Yeah, so. Donc, son travail, c'est peace and love et pédale à l'air.
And we're gonna go check out where, where he lives. How do people live? Where do they sleep? How do they set up their room? Check it out.
Mais je suis trop content, James, de te voir ici avec la famille.
Yes, merci. Merci. This is a small little house of a humble little Ghanaian family. And they basically gave me this whole entire room to myself. They had no choice about it. I said I'd sleep on the floor out there, and you said what?
No.
I
cannot let you sleep outside on the floor, no, because I have to treat you like my best man.
You can't see the sky right now. It's what they call Harmattan wind season, and it's blowing this really, really thick dust from the Sahara Desert. But right now my body's not doing what my mind is telling it to do, so I'm worked. I'm just absolutely spent. How did I look? What was going on here?
Horrible. So exhausted. Ghanaians too, we are hospitable, I accepted him, and then he pitched his camp, and he put his things in the house.
All right, let's ride, buddy.
Right.
We should have love for each other. If there is love, respect for humanity, there is bound to be world peace. Because if you love somebody, you will not do anything that will hurt the person.
What is your name?
Kofi.
And do you feel like going on an adventure? Yeah.
And somebody who needs help, if you get it, then you have to help him.
Yeah.
That is what God wants.
So now, 4-star, you invite me to your house.
Yeah, now we are going there.
My new Ghanaian family.
That's good.
Yeah. Maybe they have some message that they want to tell the world.
Yeah. And my message for the whole world is love. With love, you can do everything in this world.
What I have to tell the whole world is we should learn how to forgive and forget so that we can live in peace. Without forgiveness, there's nothing we can do in the world.
Adios! Woo! It's my birthday, folks! So this is as close as we can get to the border of Ghana and Togo. Basically the routine is get some money from these guys. You can see it behind me. Those guys are great at changing money. Switch over the cash and then put away all the camera equipment so that I don't raise any eyebrows and basically foster any bribes from people that might be coming our way. Off to Togo we go. Out. We have made it across the border here. So we're going to be heading over to some mysterious spot, get some music tonight. You can check out the ocean that's coming right behind us there.
It's one thing you don't want to see when you're riding.
Pas de fatigué?
Non.
Tu es forte.
Ah oui, c'est bon.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Un peu de malade la tête. Gravement la tête. On ne peut pas aller Vaughan. On va retourner avec Pozo.
Ouais, avec Pozo. Ouais. All right, folks, this is pretty humiliating. I'm in a taxi right now. We've got a Bridget in front. She's a little bit sad. We're both a little bit sad right now that this thing had to kind of end this way. Off to Lome we go to nurse up a bit. See ya. I'm freezing cold in a hot hotel room, which is not a good sign. I also have massive aches that are really serious, and I have no energy and I have no appetite. It's very scary being alone here in Lome. It's been 36 hours since I last checked in with you. I got to experience some amazing love from pretty much total strangers. I had 2 Togolese people come over the border from Ghana to come and take care of me and make sure I was okay. What I've learned from this whole thing is that there was always someone that was watching out for me and making sure I was okay. And that seems to be the same in every place I'm going. It's just a very happy reminder of how loved and embraced I am, even by total strangers out here in the middle of West Africa in Togo.
But I cannot leave Jimmy at the hotel. From the hotel, I take Jimmy to stay in my house with my parents.
All right, folks, this is the plan. We've got a map, and we've got 2 Togolese boys here.
I went to friend Jimmy's house.
This is my house here?
Yeah.
In the tent?
Yeah, in the tent. So I slept for 10. I never slept in this tent before.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was very nice.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice to sleep with this
Okay,
man.
okay.
We're off and riding. Our boy Isaac is gonna give us a little language lesson. If I want to say hi to this guy on the bike, Bude. Yeah, if you're Australian, you'll fit right in here. Trying to ignore my headache as we are here waiting for Bobo. Oh, we came here because Bobo knows people where we can sleep here. There's no hotels here. We don't know anybody here. We don't know where we're going to sleep. Ici, Bobo pas arrivé. Qu'est-ce faire? Demander l'argent ou quoi? Ouais. Ouais. Pas de problème, hein?
Pas de problème, because you are peaceman.
I'm gonna give the old stomach a go here. Jodinam.
Bonjour, je vais juste vous dire, je viens de dormir avec Jamie cette nuit. Jamie, est-ce que tu as bien dormi? Ouais, moi aussi, j'ai bien dormi.
I can't believe how good I slept next to a total stranger. Strange black man in Africa. And I gotta say, we are blessed. You can see the scenery in the rear view back there. Like I have a brother in Togo now, I say, huh?
Yeah.
And you, heck yeah, and you have a brother in America. More than just a friend, you know?
To Georgina, Jollof to you too.
Ah.
Oh, Jules Bakua, Corneille.
And I was kind of curious about voodoo because about 50% of the people here in Togo and Benin aren't Christian or Muslim, but voodoo. You can check out this little character here. This is the voodoo character for the village, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a security guard.
Security guard.
Yeah.
Good morning, folks. We're over at Sankovi's house. She is the amazing mother of my good friend Georgina. She's a wise woman, and we wanted to get a few words from her. First, I'm going to give her some malaria medication. She has one little boy left. She has 6 kids. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This morning, did you make Jojo?
No Jojo this morning. We ride bikes this morning. Okay, boys.
Yeah.
You ready to ride?
Yeah.
Yeah. Felix, first of all, what makes you most happy in life and why?
Now, the most important thing who can make the human being happy is a friendship. My message to the people is, first of all, love. We should love each other. Forget and forgive, but don't give up.
Well, folks, the sad time has come. That is the time to say goodbye to a new friend. And he has some final words that he wants to say.
3 nuits et 4 jours, et ça a été vraiment formidable. Tu es avec quelqu'un que tu ne connais pas, et il a reçu une éducation à lui, et toi aussi tu as reçu une éducation à toi.
All right, greetings, folks. You may be able to hear something in my voice. Last night I came down with something in my throat and my chest. Been hacking up these big alien-colored things out of my chest, and I ain't getting any better, not getting any stronger. Thought I could fight it off, but for the first time in 36 countries, I'm gonna have to turn back and go back to bed. À la maison de Louis pour manger. On y va. All right, folks, so we got the 3rd round of tea being made behind me. And the guys I've been sitting with right here, they're going to give you a little bit of their heart to you.
Le blanc et le noir, c'est presque la même race. Mais devant moi, j'ai un ami, frère camarade aujourd'hui, qui est un blanc.
Amul tubaab amul nit ku ñuul. Ñun ñëpp benn lañu.
So we're in kind of an interesting dilemma here of needing food to continue on our ride. And our boy here, Ansu, has got a solution.
Caldo. Ouais. Vraiment, c'est typique, mais c'est typique.
Je suis content et puis être avec toi, Jémy.
Ouais.
C'est sympa, je suis vraiment content.
Moi aussi, hein. C'est très spécial l'aventure, hein?
Ouais, vraiment.
Ouais. We're arriving really late right now in the town of Baila. So it's not too good driving late, especially in the northern part of this region, because it's got it's kind of a hot spot politically.
Et les Africains, si on n'a pas ça, on utilise souvent ça.
Comment ça?
Oui, ça c'est moins cher, tu ne peux rien. Et tu ne dois rien.
Je suis un peu triste. Tu es un peu comme mon petit frère.
Ouais, vraiment. Moi, tu es comme mon
grand frère.
Merci, Jamie.
Still a little bit sad about leaving my buddy behind. He just called Ansu. So before I engage with the new friend, I'm gonna let that loss settle in and get some solo pedaling time out here in paradise. All right, folks, so I'm at the Chief's house again. I just seem to get attracted to Chiefs lately.
On se prépare pour la dîner.
Le dîner ce soir.
Oui.
Absolutely slept like a baby last night. I've got my own room, big huge bed, just lovely. I've got bike parking. Take the Chief out for a ride to the beach. So aujourd'hui, tu peux aller aujourd'hui et demain, je ne sais pas. Je fais ça c'est dangereux. Très dangereux. Hier j'étais ton invité et aujourd'hui tu es mon invité. Ouais. Folks, I finally had to admit defeat and realize I need to see a doctor. My cough has actually gotten worse. Chilling with the locals on the way to the Gambia border. Hopefully I can find myself to be a doctor. Well, folks, welcome to Gambia. My first experience in Gambia was being run over by a car, a taxi. You can see my wheel here to my trailer. Not good. So we're gonna go to Plan B, take a taxi, try to find this guy who I met on the internet, and see if we can find a place to stay tonight and start this adventure in Gambia after I hopefully see a doctor tomorrow. Peace. So greetings, folks, from the Sahara Desert here. I'm on the border of Mauritania and Morocco right now. You might be able to hear my voice is off again. My health is bad again. And I had to smuggle myself into this car. There was a Taliban or some kind of extremist Muslim front coming in and military everywhere. It was crazy. So I made the executive decision that I got to get out of the Sahara and heal 100% before I can carry on. Anyways, that's Morocco, and that's where I'm going to go to try to get to the ocean and do some healing. So we'll give you a little update from the cab of the truck of this 48-hour adventure from Nouakchott, Mauritania to Morocco. Peace. I'm going to have my compadres here in the car each tell their part of exactly what's been going on as we've been traveling together for 2 days with total strangers who speak only Arabic. Come meet these guys.
في الحدود كاين بزاف ديال الشاحنات وكنتسناو الحدود حتفتح ما فتحت حتى 8:30.
مع الاخ رشيد ما نساوش على الطريق ودوزنا حالات ربما جميله وربما ايضا فيها صعوبات.
These guys were just strangers a couple days ago, and now they've all invited me to stay at their house in different parts of Morocco.